Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So that's got things underway. Pirlo, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Well, they've got it again. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tries from distance. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Flings in across. There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Desai cuts it out. Shevchenko takes a shot. And that's been, this time surely!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Decent chance! Long ball looking to counter.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been slipped through. Can he finish? And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Park Ji-sung. And this is Van Basten.
Barcelona really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Van Basten clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shevchenko plays it in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Shevchenko. It's a promising position. Cross goes in there. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good-looking ball. Pele, and he's worked it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And this is Eto'o. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Eto'o, and he shoots! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Van Basten. Nice interception, well timed. Pirlo. Can he get it through? And this is Eto'o. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. Oh, this is a great position. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Spread neatly. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Pirlo. Vieira. Gerrard gets a foot in here. Shevchenko. Looking for the run. Vieira makes the interception. No way through. Messi. And he's in real chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Long ball upfield. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Liverpool enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And so the action is resumed. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Messi. Now there's... And the finish! Messi. Caresses it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. And he's whipped and getting up there! Oh, it needed better placement. Now it's Messi. Short changes him with that pass. And that could set him on his way. Davids. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's had a shot! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 10, Park Ji-sung. El dorsal 6.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
Knocks it into space. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. Shot could be on, and it's Azar. And there's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Besiktas have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not.
Impressive jump! He will be livid with himself.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Beckenbauer. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Ibrahimovic. He's looking wide. Pinches it off him. Gattuso. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And oh, he's been caught on it here. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Ambitious ball here. Oh, perfect. Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Pirlo! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Well, played right into his path. And he's heaved it away. Corner number 2 then. Oh, great leap! No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pele. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, super ball. Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, no joy this time. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And this is Hazard. Tries to get it clear. Picked out brilliantly. Denilson. It's a pretty loose pass. Some intricate passing. It's Eto'o! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great vision. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the shot! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Besiktas really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter.
He's going for goal! Oh, he's just got under that.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And it's Eto'o. Howson calmly anticipates. Ibrahimovic. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot.
Liverpool truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Beckenbauer. And it's Ibrahimovic to Danielson. Can he get on the end of this? And he lines up a cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That has been slung wide. Now, what about this cross? That is good alertness. Eto'o going after that. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Liverpool unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Liverpool have their third corner. That's the keeper's ball. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Danielson. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Pelé. And he's quick to return it. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Conte. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pull it. Now it's Eto'o. He shifted it to the flank, and he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Spread it left. Now it's Eto'o. Your impression so far, Jim?
Liverpool are very much in the game and matching the opposite.
Great chance! And he should have made them pay.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Azar. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Mbappe. Ibrahimovic! Well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Denilson aimed beyond the defence. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's got away. Pings in across. Decent chance! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 23, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 20, Mbappe.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Number 24, Kukçu.
Rodri.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 15.
And here's Ronaldinho. Delivered across. And here's Ibrahimovic. That's an excellent interception. Pull it. Azar. Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Cafu. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. Pull it. Just 5 minutes left. Thuram makes the interception. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kukçu's cross. And it's Azar. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times...
Oh no, what has happened here? Desai. And it's Thuram. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho! And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Messi totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Eto'o. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Pelé. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pinches it off him. Cafu. And here's Messi. Oh, good spread. Cafu. Nicely shaped cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Cafu clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Desai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, important interception.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for the run. Messi is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Out towards the flank. Cafu. Now it's Messi. Azar. So what can they make of this? Pass is just off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Not the most accurate pass. Half an hour played now. And this is Pelé! Oh, no joy this time.
Greece definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And that is not finding anyone. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. Deco. Ball played for Conte. Now it's Haaland.
Cafu, and again, they're pressing effectively.
And this is Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Haaland. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Driving forward, knocks it into space. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No way through. Now it's Haaland. Has a look and plays it forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Haaland. Conte! Long ball looking to counter. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution for Greece, number 20.
So the action resumes.
Coming on to replace him is
Liverpool really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And the finish! Azar. Pirlo. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Pele. Can he get on the end of this? And Messi! And he should have made them pay.
Well, from the defence's perspective, it showed why they have to stay focused all the time. You have to keep your shape, communication is key, and you daren't switch off.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, not quite on the same wavelength. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that has left him in a heap. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho aimed beyond the defence. It's a good-looking... Messi! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Pele. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Pele. Haaland. Now, can they get him away? No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that was nowhere near his best. Vieira. And here's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. Azar. Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Cafu. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
There they go, hunting again.
Substitution for Greece. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field.
Ball swung in,
Number 13.
and he's there to clear it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cruyff! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. And he was alert to it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Looking for options for movement. Plays it across. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Cruyff. That's a sharp pass. Baresi cuts it out. Cafu. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way past. Now it's Messi.
Added time.
He has found a way through. Bullet. Messi.
Greece are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.